Hello, my dear friends. This is Rabbi Aaron Dobinsky coming to you today from the holy city of Yerushalayim, Jerusalem, Israel. You know, back in Genesis, the beginning of the Torah, when Hashem invented man, when he put together man, he created him, and he says, this is very good. Now, the very good actually was what he put into us when he blew into the nostril of man the soul of life. And what was very good was the Yetzer HaTov, the good inclination. However, as we've discussed before, everything in the universe has a balance. So for the good inclination, there's also an evil inclination. Now the good inclination is tiny, very small, speaks in a very, very tiny little voice up here that we can hear sometimes. It's the one that says, don't do that. It's not good for you. Or you should do that. It's good for you. Now, the evil inclination is not nearly so small because the evil inclination is our whole body. So you've got the whole body against this little tiny speck inside of us. So it's much larger and much louder, and it talks to us nonstop. And its idea is to make us do things that are bad for us, because that's his purpose. Now, why would Hashem give you that? Well, he gives it to you because he also gave you free will, and you have the ability, we all have the ability to overcome it. However, most of the time, it's so easy to listen to. For example, every morning when I get up, the Yetzer Hara, the evil inclination, stands on my shoulder and says to me, Aharon, go back to sleep. You don't need to get up this early. This is ridiculous. You're almost a tzaddik. What am I talking about, almost? You are a tzaddik. You don't need to get up this early. Other people get up this early. You can go back and sleep. And I have to fight it off and say, get out of here and leave me alone. I have to fight it, because otherwise it will control what I'm going to do for the day, which is the wrong thing. You know, sleep is important. 10 o'clock at night to 6 o'clock in the morning, prime sleep hours. You should sleep then. It's a great time to sleep then. We need it. Our body needs to rest. However, beyond that, we're just being lazy. And it's our nature to want to be lazy. Why not? If we can do nothing instead of doing something. But that's not why we were put here. We were put here to do things that are important, to make changes in life. So what we have to do, as a friend of mine used to say, is reach up and turn up that good inclination, and so that we hear it louder, and turn down the bad inclination so we don't hear it as much. And we need to follow what is the good inclination, because that is what we're there for. We're there to follow that and do the things that are good, that help us do good for the world. This in itself is going to help us to do personal redemption for ourselves, help others to do the personal redemption, and get the final redemption, which will bring us, in fact, the coming of Mashiach Tzidkenu and the third Beit HaMikdash, B'meherav Yameinu. Everybody, Shavua Tov. Have a great week ahead. Be well, my friends. God bless.